I'm here.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to Little Scientist at another lecture, Variations. Today we are going to study about what are variations and then different types of variations that are basically continuous and discontinuous variations. These topics are made very easy for you, so be patient and listen to me carefully. First of all, variations. In the picture, you can see different butterflies. All of these butterflies have different color patterns on their wings. So basically, this is variation among butterflies. So let us define what are variations. Variations are differences among the members of the same species. All of the butterfly belong to the same species, but they have different color patterns on their wings. Similarly, there are few more examples of variations. For example, number 1, height. Height may be tall or short. All the human beings belong to the same species, Homo sapiens, but some of them are tall and some of them are short. So this is a variation. Number 2 is earlobes. Earlobes may be attached or detached. So this is a variation. Some of the human beings have attached earlobes and some of them have free earlobes. Now we will continue with continuous and discontinuous variations. Before moving to that, please subscribe my channel for more such informative videos. Thank you. So now we are going to study about continuous and discontinuous variations. So first of all, look at the diagram. There are two types of graphs. I hope you have studied these graphs in your maths as well. Look at the first graph. In the first graph, between the minimum and the maximum, all the values are possible. And if you look at this graph, the shape of the graph is bell shape. This is the bell shape of the graph. First the graph is rising and then the graph is falling down. Now look at the second graph. This is known as a bar graph. In the bar graph, all the bars of the graph are distinct from one another. They have no connections or they are not continuous. So there are two types of variations, continuous variations and discontinuous variations. So first graph represents continuous variations. Continuous variations are variations which have all the possible values between two extremes, represented by a bell graph. They are represented by using a bell graph. Examples are skin color, height and weight. Now we will study skin color in detail. So skin color may be fair, skin color may be dark, and all the values between fair and dark are possible. So this is a continuous variation which continues from fair to dark. Second is height. Height may be short, height may be tall. So if the shortest height in your class is, let's suppose, 4 feet, and the tallest student in your class is, let's suppose, 5.2 feet. So all the values between 4 feet and 5.2 feet are possible. So height is also a continuous variation. Now we will move towards discontinuous variations. Look at this. This second graph have different bars, pink, blue, orange and yellow, and these bars have no connection with one another. So discontinuous variations are variations which have only two or more discrete values or phenotypes and are discontinuous variations. They do not have any in-between values. They are represented by a bar graph in which all the bars are distinct from one another. Examples are tongue rolling. For example, some of the members of your class can roll their tongue and the others cannot. There is no in-between value between rollers and non-rollers. Second example is blood group. So there are blood groups A, B, AB and O. So all of these blood groups are four different values. There is no in-between value between these four blood groups. So these are discontinuous variations. I hope you have understood and enjoyed the lecture. For more such lectures, please subscribe, like and share our videos. Thank you.